Welcome back to episode 22. We left the last episode in darkness. We were doing the bales on this field and I could not see an inch in front of my nose, so I basically gave up. So we have a few bales here. Most of these will be going to the BGA, turn into some precious digestate, and the others will be going to the cow barn to help with the TMR mixes. We don't need to do that this week, which is fantastic, but we will have to do that at some point soon. Right. I'm aware I have my HUD turned off, so we'll better start with this first and I'll turn that back on eventually. Again, at this point in my recording, I have not done the editing of the previous episode just yet, so I'm not quite sure how that worked. I feel that I did a lot of cutting between rather than time-lapsing. I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out just yet, so I'll cross that bridge when it comes to the editing point. I'm hopeful we're going to get a few time lapses into this one. The other caveat to the previous episode, I had a few technical issues. My internet kept dropping out quite frequently, and unfortunately, quite ironically, during the times I was planning to do time lapses, which kind of scuppered those up, unfortunately. I've reset my router, I've reset my computer, I have reset everything to the point that I hope it will not impact today's episode. So all of today's plan is going to be working on this field. I am going to get the digestate over and get a layer of that on. I am also then going to start looking to seed the field. Now, what I'm not sure is if I put digestate on now, is in this episode, will that reduce how much fertiliser I need from the seeder? I'm hopeful it is, because the digestate would be an instant change on the map. What I don't want to do is put the digestate on, it have no real impact on the fertiliser, and therefore I then put fertiliser on. So that's the only thing I'm sceptical about. I don't think that's going to be the case, but back in my mind. So yeah, we definitely have a lot of bales. If I was smart, I should have got the digestate over, so we could have been starting on that. But it'll have to wait. Right, I'm going to finish this and I will catch you once they're done. see this going horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Oh dear. I don't do things very well with manual. Yeah. That was lucky. Oh, that's good. Fell off. Okay. I mean, good news. I've bought a farm stick. It hasn't arrived yet, but when it does, that might help. Oh, that was relatively easy. Some would say too easy. Like I said, some would say too easy. Because I can only release one now. That shouldn't be how you have to do it. Oh well.
rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, you grow hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Okay, so I'm making some headway with the digestate on that field. I've topped the greenhouse up because I had forgotten about that. I am now heading back to get the seeder. However, I'm conscious that with the time of day it is now, I don't know if we have enough daylight hours to get this done. So I'm strongly debating, do we leave this for the next episode, and do I do something else, because we have some weeding that needs doing, and we also have some grass that could be done being cut. So I'm not quite sure. I'm going to take this to the field, and then when we get there, have a think. Okay, so now that we're at the field, I think we have potentially 6 hours of game time light, and I don't know if this can be done in that 6 hours. So I think I'm conscious that if we leave it, it would be safer, and if we started, we could run out of daylight time and possibly even out of time, because if it gets to midnight we've stopped anyway. So yeah, I'm going to leave it. I am, however, going to take that back to get some more digested. So I have seen that there's a field that needs weeding. There might be more, but there's definitely one field needs weeding, so we're going to do that I think next. I might start cutting some grass. But I don't think we're going to have time to bale it, so I don't know yet. Again, cutting and baling could be one episode as opposed to doing the cut now and baling it next time. Again, many tasks, very little ability to use AI workers. I'm trying to use the AI worker for this and it's not working out ideal. The hard part I think is actually running out of digestate and having to travel back to get some more. I do think if we do another series, my aim will be to get Robert to try and utilise a bit more automation as part of his process. Because auto drive and cosplay here would have done this on loops itself. It's not perfect, you need to get things set up right, and I'm not perfect doing that either, but it would be something. I mean, with where my farm is, I can't even get the the AI to drive from here back to a field entrance. It doesn't pick up the default roading. Right, so I'm going to set this away back to that field. I am going to get the weeder and I will see you when I'm ready to start weeding a field. Okay, so I've had a look and this is the only field that needs weeding. So that's a bit of a bonus.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
And that's that field weeded. Perfect. Right, so there are some silage bales scattered about. I think we go and collect them, because that is money and digestate that's going to waste if we don't put them into the BGA. Now we'll need to go and check to see if that is still putting digestate on. It is not. So first thing is first, let's go and get that top back up. I will see you back at the field. Okay, well, this is the digestate field all done. Well, once this last little bit's done, and I'm hopeful we've got enough to do it. So the time is getting on. We haven't got a huge amount of daylight left. It's about 8 o'clockish, I think, maybe 9, then it goes dark. I don't particularly want to start any major jobs, so things like seeding or cutting grass. So I think the remainder of my time on today's session will be a bit of bale relocation, and that's the straw bales in this field across to the BGA, as well as the silage bales. There's only one stack I think left to go, and I think that's pretty much me going to be done. Now in terms of what I show you, it is literally just going to be moving bales. So I think this might be where we kind of part ways. I'm not going to do my closing just yet, on the basis that something else might crop up. So until I've decided, until I know for certain that I am done, I will catch you in a little bit. So we've found our final job of the day. It is taking the slurry and the manure to the BGA. And I said once this is done, that will be it. So I do think it's been somewhat productive today. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and many more times I imagine. We now have more tasks to do than time will allow. Not a bad thing. It's just about trying to prioritise and make sure we get what we need to get done. And the aim of the game is to earn some money. Now, if we have a very quick look at the leaderboard, Robert is ahead. I am lagging a little bit behind, but on the last episode I spent 3.1 million, I looked, on these solar panels. So I took a bit of a dip for that investment. I hope that investment will pay off. I haven't been able to calculate just yet how much they're earning me per episode. I'm hoping that come the next episode, when we fast forward to 8 AM, I will have a full month of time put in, which will give me a better indication. I know on the previous episode it gave me 115,000, and by midnight, 8 o'clock this morning, it was, I believe, 25,000. So it's about trying to work out in that 24 hours what the level of income is going to be. It'll fluctuate. They're solar panels, so summer will give you more, winter will give you less. And there's not a great deal we can do about that. So that's them in as well. Let's look at manure. But yeah, all of this is money generation, which is always positive. Don't think this has got a hook on the back, has it? Be really handy if I could take all of these 3 back. That's the other downside though, reversing. Yeah, it's going to take me more time than just to come back for it. So yeah, so I think we have tidied a few things up. We have a plan. I think on the next episode it will be very grass heavy, so we're going to get all the grass fields cut, hopefully baled, and we will get this field that we're being put in digestate on, we will have the seed going on an AI worker to get a crop in the ground. Which crop, I do not know. But yeah, for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.